Okay, it's September the 23rd and we're making our way to the Celtic chapel, ancient monument near St Madrins. Now this is an interesting little path. It's tree lined, completely tall trees, but the thing that's the noticeable is how the fencing is all wood. It looks almost medieval. There's no concrete, no wire. It's all laid out as I expect our ancestors did hundreds of years ago. Very interesting. It's quite relaxing coming down these places, these old Celtic. Somebody started to make a little bit of a building there. But this path all the way down, it is just, there's nothing that side and nothing that side. It's just tall trees all the way down the path. It's quite enchanting. As I say, we're making our way to an ancient Celtic church. It's just the ruins actually. But it is protected. It's a protected site. And it's near St Madrins, or Madron. I'm sure somebody will pick me up on the way I've pronounced that. It's near Penzance, in Cornwall, in England, in good old Blighty. And I'll just pick the pace up a bit, so we can get to this church today. Nothing like a challenge, is there? How lucky we are to live in this land. And how lucky the Cornish are to have this. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's cows mooing in the background. It's very rural here. I think this church might be further than what I thought it was. Now, there's quite a few springs around here, because St Madrins Well's nearby, and I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that there is stone And I don't know if you can see it, there's an outlet there. And I'm wondering, because it's capped off, I wonder if that's to catch rainwater or spring water for drinking, because just there there's an entrance into a field. So it looks very old, that does anyway. And lo and behold, here are the ruins of the old Celtic church. So here's the boundary walls. And here's the walls of it. Right, I think I'll just walk around the outside and then we'll go in the entrance. Been coming here for many years. And Holly and I have always make a point of visiting this every year. Basically, we've both got Celtic blood. Holly through my bloodline, and I'm 100% Celtic. Got the DNA test to prove it. So we have a special attraction to these places. So here we are, here's the entrance, and I'll just step back a bit so we can get an overview of it. Well, let's go and have a look. Now the first thing I notice, something's been going on again. It usually is, to be fair. So we've got, looks like rowan berries and tree light. And then I know that at the end of here's the altar. And when you go into the altar, we have got some ferns, there's some offerings, some flowers, stone of some description. I'm not going to lift the stone up because I don't know what's under there. And I don't like to disturb things that people have laid out. It could be pagan. Could be offerings to piskies, I don't really know, because there are supposed to be a lot. I remember years ago when we came here, there was a couple told us that they'd been conversing with piskies in the wood and to be careful not to offend them. So I will touch nothing that's here, because when you're in Cornwall, respect their traditions. And this is the well. Somebody's put something silver in the back of there. But there's a little pew all the way around, look. There's a pew around there, altar's there, and a pew here. Okay. And yes, a row of seats there. I wonder what this looked like in its day. Right then, bless the prattling. I think it's time for me to vacate. There we are. It is a site of protected site, by the way. There is a notes on the door, on the gate, but we've come in from the other entrance. Yeah. Okay, and as usual, there is no editing, so if it's wobbling, there's camera flare, fingerprints in the way, or me prattling, That's the way it is. Goodbye.